Okay, let me just wait for just for a few minutes or a few seconds, then we can start properly. Okay, this is our second broadcast for the day. Okay, this information is what is all about what Nigerian army, what they did. And the news have it, this is from Southern Reporter. They said Nigerian army moved to confiscate property belonging to Enugu residents. Says military acquired it during civil war. Okay, imagine. Sometimes you can never say never in Nigeria, to be honest. Something that happened how many years ago is what they are now using to, justify their act. That military acquired that for very long. And now you ask yourself, what is the essence of no victor, no vanquish of a thing? Since military can now use, because of that, because of what happened during Nigerian Civil War, to confiscate people's house and property. Now, this is the news in detail, all right? Giving summary details of the case, Omotoyo states citizens Nana Obodo's house was lawfully destroyed by the administration of former Chimaroke Namane of Enugu State. Okay, sometimes in November 2004, a civic group, the Civil Rights Realization and Advancement Network, CRRAN, has appealed to the Minister of Defense, Mohammed Baduru, to intervene and rein on authority of the Nigerian Army at 82 Division Enugu over the threat to forcefully and unlawfully take over a citizen's property. Okay, CRRAN made the appeal in the petition to the minister on behalf of the citizens, Mr. Nana Obodo, which was copied to the Chief of Army Staff, Nigerian Army, Lieutenant General Toru Labuja, and the General Officer commanding 82 Division Nigerian Army in Enugu State. Okay, and he went further by saying this. Title: Appeal for Justice and Urgent Intervention, threatening to forcefully and unlawfully take over a citizen's property by the Army authorities of the 82 Division of the Nigerian Army, Enugu. The petition was dated May 6, 2004. As you can see that, signed by the president of the organization, Olu Motoyo Esquire. The group explained that the army authorities had not shown any title document indicating that the property is in question, suit behind number 7 Abakaliki Lane GRA Enugu belonging to the military. Rather, they based their claim that the property was one of the properties captured by the army during the Civil War. In the petition, the group explained that the army authorities at a 2 division in defense to the letter from the office of the Chief of Army Staff, okay, that the matter was under investigation by his office, decided to take the law into his hand and supplant the rules of law. Giving summary details of the case, Omotoye states, citizens Nana Obodo house was unlawfully destroyed by the administration of former Chimaroke Namanes of Enugu State sometimes in November 2024. In the quest to uphold justice by the former governor of Enugu State, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, via and visit the suit number is 925/2005, filed by citizen Nana Obodo at the State High Court in 2005. His administration gave a compensatory plot of land for the unlawful demolition of Obodo's house by past administration. The property is suited behind number 7. We have gone through this one. So when you all this thing you are seeing here, all this they are saying here is that Nigerian army in Enugu State are working hard to claim this property. My problem with it is this: why is it that they're telling you that no future, no vanquish about the civil war that happened 50 years ago? More than, if I'm not, yeah, more than 50 years ago. And until now, until this day, they are still using it to cash out. They are cashing out with that. Cashing out with that. You cannot tell me that these people don't know what they're doing. You can't tell me that they don't know what they're doing. They know everything that they're doing because they want to use this issue in the name of civil war, civil war that, to claim that house. And if actually they see you as an able man, as part of the country, why are they still victimizing you because of that war? Because this is just like, you know, you are a conquered person. That this is part of what we looted from the war. Girl, I see you. All hail Biafra, like and thumbs up. Prince Agocha, I see you. Richard, I see you. Good evening, Kai. How was your day? All hail Biafra. My day was very, very okay. I hope yours too. So, guys, please like the video, okay? Click on the like button as we proceed in this live stream. So, this should be a very big lesson. This should be a very big lesson to most of us from Igbo extraction. This should be a very big lesson. You think that everything is working for good, that Nigerian, you are part of it, right? They are telling you that the war, you are still a victim of that war. You are still a victim of that war. So they can wake up anytime, any day, and point any property, just point it out and say, look, we conquered this part. So what is the difference between what somebody that have been conquered and you? So you see, forcing yourself in the country simply means that you don't even know who you are. Now it's getting clear, because you cannot tell me that after what happened in the past election, okay, and you did not learn anything from that, now this move they are making now should be an eye-opener to you. And guess what? People that behind this confiscation is not even any Igbo officers. These are Fulani, Hausa Fulani. They are the one. Of course, they are the one in charge of a 2D. One may argue that even in the north you have some Igbo officers there, which I doubt. I don't know. I doubt. But even if they will have them. They are there for them to buy them anytime they want, because they will still send them to Boko Haram and lay ambush against them. So, my people, after listening to what these army people said, what do you have to say about Igbo people in Nigeria? For you to be in a country where they are still reminding you how you were being conquered, how they buy you, how that your property is they see your property as, you know, dividends of the war. These are just part of the gain. that what they have made out of the war. Of course, you don't need to complain about it. It is all about what they achieved from the war. I just want to bring to you this because this is what PM said about the same issue. All right, he posted this about the same issue from Sahara Reporters. PM said, when I said the Biafran war have not ended, this is it. I will be addressing Biafrans on this development. Okay, because this is a very, very serious issue, and it's an insult. It's an insult to Igbo people. A very big insult. A very big insult. So for those of you that are saying we have, you know, the war has ended, like somebody from P2B, from obedient people, saying that Biafran is dead more than 50 years ago. That Biafran is dead. If Biafra is dead, why are they confiscating house for the same Biafra today? So, you know, it is very, very painful that people that knows better are acting as if they don't know anything. You said that Biafra is dead, but the people that own the country, because they are the owner, that's just a fact, are telling you that you are part of what they looted from the war, from conquering you, and you are here jumping up and down, oh, my country, my country. You are not in that country. This is it. Nigerian army demolishes properties seized from Enugu residents after claiming it was acquired by military during 1967 to 1970 Civil War. As far back as then, none of these soldiers that are talking this was involved in that war. None of them. None of them participated. These are just young generation that carried out the same thing. Remember, they said that Nigeria don't have history. Why are they keeping history of negative when it has something that has to do with Biafrans? Nigerians that don't teach history will have history to teach their people. But when it has to do with something that concerns you and your freedom, Nigerians don't have any history. They don't have any history at all. In fact, they don't teach history in the school. How, if they don't teach history, or they just share the history to people that will perpetrate more evil, is a two different thing. How can you tell me that you don't share history? But these people that in army today are telling you that this house was part of the thing they captured, part of what they captured in during the war, and the war has ended though, and they don't want to give that thing out. Something that you captured. Oh God, it's a very big shame, to be honest. I wish that our people can reason to understand what is coming, what is happening to them. This is a comment from, maybe, let's see who comment, those that comment, because I believe it's Biafrans. He said, Nigerians should stay clear. Another person said, tell the terrorist Nigerian military all accusations and made during Biafran genocidal war are all null and void. The issue is that what is the evidence that proves that they actually acquired that place? Because you don't just wake up and say you acquire something. You understand what I mean? Because none of these soldiers were there when this war was happening. None of them. So how do they even know? Okay, if someone passed the knowledge, passed the history to them, I thought they said they don't have any history. I thought they said Nigerians don't teach history. So how come they don't have history of this one? Because it has to do with Igbo people. Where and how do they get the history from? I swear was waiting because can't wait to be among those that will go there to snack. I don't know what this comment is offline. This one is offline. Okay, let me go back to the comment section. Let me go back to the comment section. Abra the best, I see you. I see you. Thank you for joining us in this live broadcast. Thank you for coming. So, guys, you have to understand that everything they're doing is very, very deliberate. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, and they believe that most of us Igbo from Igbo tribe are foolish. Somehow, I don't blame them. I don't blame them because you will see somebody that knows all those things, that have seen all those things. You just wake up and keep on talking nonsense. They are rubbing it on your face that the house in your own land is belong to Nigerian army because it was acquired, during the war. Now, if that is the case, what are Igbo officers doing in that army today? Since the army is all about conquering your people. Since Nigerian army is all about celebrating how they loot and what they seized, what they achieved during the genocidal war, you see people still celebrating and joining and marching that they are, we are officers of the law. Somebody said, thought you say you are in charge. Do. Some people are very, very funny. These are not Fulani guy. Do. It is not like he said, I thought you say you are in charge. What does that have to do with what these people are saying? After they claim no veto and now no veto, no vanquish. Let them continue. The more they do, this is more. The more they do, the more they open their yash, and more they are giving us the reason to fight for our freedom. For some of you that are still contemplating, my wonderful PM, this is crazy. I was shocked when I heard this statement from Nigerian army. Ndị Igbo are not safe in Nigeria. The Biafran Nigerian war is still ongoing, and nothing else. All these Igbo politicians are talking. Rather, they are the one Nigerian. They are the one Nigerian. We need serious home cleansing. Okay. Okay. This the other person said the drug lord official battery has gone from one bar. I don't want to do this. Forget about it. This one has to do with his Tinubu's health. It has to do with Tinubu's health. Richard said, very sad indeed. The US cannot comment on this issue. All they do is fighting someone else. Well, they can't comment. Why would they? Do you want them to receive woto? Because they are the one that they are using to. That's why I said that some of us are still sleeping. After reading only the headline alone should open your eyes. You should just adjust. It's enough for you to say, wow, what am I hearing? You just imagine when 1967 to 1970, how many years ago? Very. I don't think some of us, our mothers are staying in their father's house. You understand? During that time. Yet, you grew up to hear this kind of nonsense. Very, very big nonsense. And Biafrans some of them are pretending that it is not my right. Everything is they're not hiding it anymore. This is not a rumor. Not a rumor. They are very arrogant in their evil. You can take land, you take houses because that's what they are. What about since they are fighting Boko Haram? Have they acquired anything from fighting Boko Haram? No, they don't want to fight. They don't want to acquire something from there. My dear, This is very, very sad, honestly. Very, very sad. The in fact, I am not angered by that they are taking the property, but the audacity of telling, spitting it on our face that this is the property they acquired during Civil War is a no-no for me, to be honest. And that's where I felt so bad. That's where, and they don't have shame. They don't have shame. Tomorrow they will tell you that we want to unite one Nigeria and we are one. Let's be one. Let's be one. But we are still, claiming properties because of that war. We are still claiming properties. Anyway, we shall wait for PM to react towards that. We shall wait because PM has said that he's going to, comment on that. As that is going on in Enugu State, this is what Pitamba, the governor of Enugu State, vowed to mobilize youth for the ongoing Nigerian army recruitment. Do you understand that? He vowed to bring youth to register them in Nigerian army. I don't know what he's trying to achieve with that. This guy from US is reacting to that. He said, no reasonable Biafran youth will join Nigerian army. They want to recruit you and send you die fighting. The Islamists in the north, why they send their own Boko Haram soldiers to Biafran land to buy and rape and destroy. You see? And surprisingly, this guy says something here. But tomorrow, he will make a post that PM is one buying and destroying and take. Look at what he said from his own Twitter, Emeka Gift. No level Biafran youth will join the Nigerian army. Okay, they want to recruit you and send you to die fighting the Islamic State in the north. Why they send their own Boko Haram soldiers to different land to buy and rape and destroy our people, right? Now he said Biafrans discourage you brothers and sisters from joining Nigerian military. They are not worth to be served. Above all, Nigerian does not deserve your patriotism. Say share wide. Now, the same people, the same person, the same group that have been telling you that PM is buying our people, because that's what they normally use. They know people that behind the attack and destruction in our land. They know, but for them to get back or to blackmail, to destroy, they have to include PM and the Biafran Liberation Army to that. But now he's now confessing with that, remembering what he has been saying in the past. Not only him, many of them. And this is the information here. Now you ask yourself, why is Enugu State government, Pitamba, is so much in? Why is it that he have that kind of interest to recruit youth from Enugu State to join the Nigerian army? But the thing is that as long as he's not going to force the youth, any youth that joined in this 21st century that refuse to listen to the news and what is going on is, I think that if that person dies, I would say he died a natural death. You understand? Because if you are blind, you can hear. If you can't hear, you can see. If you don't hear and you can't see, okay, you can also be, should I say, pass information through body language. But because I don't know the better way to tell you the information, what is going on. But as God may have it, many of us, Igbo youth, have ability to listen to the information that is going on. So anyone that joined is that person joined on purpose. It's not that to me. It's not ignorant of what is going on. You don't need somebody to preach. You don't need much preaching for you to make your right. You make a right choice. Please hit the like button now and share. God bless you. I the best. Thank you, Sonny. I see you. Rachel said the governor should recruit all their family members first. Mad people everywhere. Their family. How can he recruit? How can he recruit his family member when he's not the governor and he's harvesting everything to enrich themselves? So anybody that wants to join, it doesn't really matter, and he's doing all those things to make sure that in next election that he have free tickets. That is just the fact. Yesterday we shared the news from Enugu State as well that the governor and the State House of Assembly have agreed to sign a document. They are agreed to sign, ranches or whatever they call it, that will enable Fulani people to have, land to rally their cow in the name of ranches. Imagine what they're doing when they have not officially, you know, uh, have a place. Then you then compare it with what they will do when they have a place that they will call their own. All right, but thank God for the Biafran government in Israel that are checkmating them seriously. So we saw a picture of a Biafran army in Russian soldier serving them. I have been waiting to see if any of them that normally say, "Oh, Photoshop, Photoshop." I have been waiting to see if I will see any post or any comment from those stranded people to know if they have anything to say about this same picture that you are seeing here now. All right, this is it. It has been trending since today. Is no longer hidden. Look at it. Not because this one had it been that it's just only picture, they will say, oh, it's a Photoshop. Petro Mohammed say, where are you? Where am I? What do you mean where I am? You want to listen to what I'm saying, or you don't want to know where I am? Okay, so this is it. This is Biafran army in serving in Nigeria. This reminds me when PM said that Biafrans will send 20,000 soldiers to help Israel. And Nigerian medians were mocking, oh, where would he recruit that one? That this myself. Who knows if this is just one out of the 20? I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. So let me bring to you. This is another Biafran soldiers in US. These Biafran soldiers in US. Okay, I don't know if you can. I will play their voice. You hear them. They're speaking Igbo. So for sure. That's for it. For sure. Yeah. For real. That's all. Anybody try to sabotage. Gonna go there, man. For sure. That's for real, bro. That's for real, bro. For sure. Yeah. For real. That's all. Anybody try to sabotage. For sure. Yeah. For real. That's all. Anybody try to sabotage. Gonna go there. For sure. That's for real, bro. Behind it, Biafra. That's for real, bro. These American soldiers, but they are Biafra. Guy, behind it, Biafra. Listen. For sure. Yeah. For real. That's all. Anybody who try to sabotage. Gonna go there, man. For sure. That's for real, bro. That's for real, bro. Behind the Biafra, anybody that wants to sabotage, kick him off. This is just parts, just small part of them. Where are you? He said, where are you doing today is the best. Wow, I don't understand your grammar, guy. Terrorist. Sports TV say terrorist. I don't know what you mean by terrorist. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, so okay, I think I shared this one already, but let me bring it for you so you can. This one is because had it been that it's only picture, they will say, "Oh, it's Photoshop." I don't know if they have video shop. This, I don't know if they have video shop. Just hold on, let the video come up. Okay, let me expand it more so it will make more sense. Okay.
Второй батальон Пастафраев, ветерана. Ждем, идите по делу. Ура! 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 Второй батальон Пастафраев, ветерана. Ждем, идите по делу. Ура! 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 Второй батальон Пастафраев, ветерана. Ждем, идите по делу. Ура! 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 Второй батальон Пастафраев, ветерана. Ждем, идите по делу. Ура! Ура! Ура!
This video, you see this video? This video may give some people sleepless nights. I don't want to mention anybody, but if you know, you know. This video may give a lot of people sleepless nights. I'm telling you gospel truth, because let's just forget about it, okay? Let's not go, let me not run faster than my shadow. But the only thing I want to tell us is this: what you don't know is bigger than you. Prince Agwacha said, my brother, Nigerian terrorist military, claiming somewhere in Biafran land as what they got during the war is laughable. Very soon, it will not, they will not step their foot in the Biafran land, talk more of claiming our land. No, it's not about what they're, it's not about, to me, you understand, that they're claiming it is not even, I'm not surprised, but the audacity to come out without fear, without, they don't care your feelings, how you see, how you perceive that message, that, oh, this house belongs to us, or this is how that we acquired it during Civil War. That is just like somebody who forced himself on your mother in your presence. That's how I feel. It hurt me so much to hear that. You know, I'm trying to just wave it, but the truth is that this is just to tell you how low they think we are, how low, you know, conquered people, how idiocy they feel that our people are. Giving support to your president, why United States can't divide. Give support to your president, why United States cannot divide. What are you trying to say? Doc, you said I am from them. You are from where? There's no place called them. Where are you from? And what president, which of the president are you talking about? So my dear, if Richard said we are going home. Yes, but you said something that's what I wanted. I wanted to reply. Okay, not Richard. Is Prince Agwacha. Prince, what you said is what I was trying to comment on. That the audacity they have, that kind of, I don't know, should I say arrogancy? The arrogant behavior of that nothing will happen. If not, tell me, in our own land, they are telling you that the house of an Igbo man is what they captured during the war. Can you just imagine that? what they captured. And you ask yourself, which of the war, as if that war was to happen just 3 months ago. This is something that happened how many years ago? Very long time ago. That some of them claiming this house were not even born. Some of them, some of those soldiers. And there's no serving soldier that participated in that war that are still serving. None of them. Even people that come and serve after the war, they are gone. They are not there anymore. But today they are claiming everything. They own this, they own that. That is very, very sad. Very, very, very sad. And for governors that are using one or two, tactics to secure their second term, committing all manner of nonsense. We have gone through that in the past. Okay, judging by what happened in Ebonyi State during the time of this current former Minister of Wars, David Umahi. David Umahi of Ebonyi State have done that. Where is him today? He buy many people in Ebonyi State simply because he wants green card, just pass second term. They don't want to spend much money to campaign and all that. Just straight to gain access to second term. That is what Enugu State government is doing now. Whereas the one in Abia don't believe that Abia people will still vote him back. If any governor that enter with illegality, we always maintain illegal activities, it will be making illegal decisions to maintain that relevance as a governor so that he will still be there again. That's what the one in Abia people voted that one in genuinely. Today he's not fighting to get any favor from Fulani in the government or in the federal government. No. But whenever you see those ones that got that win, maybe they pass, they claim they win election through court process, through INEC tribunal and all that, they always ignore their people and masses. Their focus is to make sure that people that bring them to power are happy. That is why it is good when people say that they hate rigging and they want people to be, the masses to vote genuinely to bring their choice into power. It is a way to develop your land. Any governor that smuggle his way into power, we always end up, licking Fulani's foot. For him not to be pushed out from the seat, for him not to be questioned or anything at all, he will do everything to please federal government. Whatever they say is final. If not, tell me, if governor of Enugu State is actually doing something that he should be doing, he shouldn't have time to be telling everybody that he will recruit people in Nigerian army because he's scared of Biafran Liberation Army and the way things are going. Now, Innocent Iheme said, Fulani people are the descendant of Lucifer. Go and do your research. Death in the happening. Are they got enough Eden? It is not the giant play. I don't quite get what you're trying to say. They should come and claim land in Biafra land after December this year. That is Richard. One thing we need to understand is that they don't believe you will do anything. No, they don't. They believe that you are just bragging. You are just making mouth. That's what they believe. And they believe that by so doing, with ignoring you, will make you to just fizzle away. You are not going to stand for a test of time. And it is always good to doubt him. Like I normally say, it is always good to doubt you so that you see the best of him. So there's another thing that I want to share before we end this broadcast, because we're not going to spend much time here. I saw a post of Master Prophet, in-law of Master Modekano. And he says something that to me, I just want to comment on it only. I don't want to use that as a title, but I think it's good for us to comment on it. This is Master Prophet, what he said, okay? He said, MNK's message is from the mouth of Lucifer. MNK's message is from mouth of Lucifer. Now, look at him here. To him, Lucifer is a good thing. That is why he's using it on Master Namakano. But one thing I want to tell us is this: like I said, when there's a video that he made where he was he was complaining that he went for a meeting in Germany and they asked the lady to pray, and the lady was saying, "Diwenum." Now that she prayed in the name of Jesus Christ, Diwenum. That means our own Diwenum means owner of life, that own us. And Master Prophet did not like that prayer. So here, he is telling people that Master Mekano's message comes from the master of Lucifer. Because to him, Lucifer is a good thing. he forgot that he's not, this post that he made, he's not a private post or chat or communication between him and Master Namorgan. You posted it in public, and you should know that people don't see that word Lucifer as something funny or good. That you love Lucifer does not mean that Lucifer is a good thing. I repeat, that you like Lucifer does not mean it's a good thing. So you can use that, you may think you are praising Master Namorgan, but in other words, you are a kind of insulting him before everybody, because the name that you called here is what everybody known as a bad thing. You understand? Like, you can see the comment of our brother here. He said that Fulani people are descendants of Lucifer. So our brother here, what is his name again? What's the name of this person? Where's that your comment? Just hold on. Just hold on. Let me bring it. Is it Agwacha? Is it Agwacha that made that comment? I can't see the comment anymore. I'm trying to bring it up. I can't see it. I can't see the comment anymore. He said, okay, look at it. Yeah, innocent. EMS said, Fulani people are the descendant of Lucifer. So to this our brother and to many thousands, if not millions of Biafrans, know Lucifer to be something bad. And you, Master Prophet, you think that saying that kind of thing, you are painting Master kind of good. Don't bring your faith to everybody. Your belief and your faith should be something personal to you. You don't need to, include other people to that. It doesn't really help. It doesn't really help at all, because as you are pushing that kind of agenda, you are actually exposing people to know that you are totally different from what they want. Which, in my own advice, I would say that you should not involve Muslim organizations in that kind of thing. Allow anybody that have their own faith to practice the way they want. You don't need to insult people, because you insulting people about your faith, people can also insult you because of their faith. Okay, Prince Agwata said the arrogant behavior is as a result of those criminals representing themselves and their family are giving them Enugu governor and giving them. Enugu governor is trying to please the Fulani, gain favor from them. His target, like I said, is second term. He don't want to jeopardize it. That's why every now and then the kind of decision that he's making is sounding somehow strange, and I don't know why. It sounds somehow strange. You cannot start telling people that you are going to recruit youth to give Igbo youth to the Nigerian army, and at the same time, just few days ago, he said that few days ago he made mention that he will they have signed agreement to build ranch for Fulani to ride their cow, just to give them land. Is that not Ruga? That's Ruga. You understand? But Ruga in disguise. Okay, Uchenna Victor Monde said, "Good evening. Thank you for all work you did for Biafran. God bless you. God bless you, my brother. Thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciate. I really appreciate." I'm strong. I see you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for joining me in this live broadcast. So, guys, I want us to think deep about this comment from Nigerian Army. All this going back and forward, the appeal of this, appeal of that, all this. You fought, you destroyed properties of Igbo people. You conquered them through hunger, not by bullets, not by gun, no, but through blockade. After that, you seize all their money in the bank of Nigeria. You confiscate the properties. So the confiscation they did 50 years ago, they are still dragging it in the 21st century. And you cannot tell me that is something you should be proud of as an Igbo person. If you hear this news and you feel normal, then you need to question yourself. You need to question yourself, because every reasonable Igbo person should feel this should be a shock to you. And I can't wait to hear or to listen to the response from PM to know what all this nonsense stands for. Because what is what are they going to do? I'm talking about Nigerian Army. By the time they're here from PM, are they going to continue dragging it? Okay, I don't know, but we shall see. Richard says, sometimes I wonder if governors, if governor is from Enugu State or from Fulani. You cannot single that Enugu State governor out only. Many of them, they mention, apart from the one of Adnan, mention another person that you can say, okay, he's different. They are all the same thing. He's using the same mechanism that others have used. They're using the same kind of system that I have seen that work for other people. Okay, Chimaroke used it. Obiano used it. Sullivan used it. Who again? Even Dave Umaya, of course. Dave Umaya was giving building mosques to Fulani in the Labour State, just to maintain relevance in power. Just because they know that your vote, they know that you may not like what I do. They know. Even this governor know, but he cares. He want to favor people that will give him what he wants. He know that even if he turn against their decision now, that by the time the election comes around again, maybe when they want to vote again and all that, the normal election in Nigeria, if actually it will happen, because this year PM have a different birthday gift. So if that happen, he just want to be maintain, because you don't need to ask him, is he going to contest? It is normal thing in Nigeria. Have you seen any governor that served one time and said, no, I'm not contesting again? It is a routine. In fact, they're pushing to have third time. So it's not something that you will just write off. No, it is there, and you should expect that. Okay, they're doing all those things so that they're not going to waste much time campaigning and all that. Remember when Chimaroke was saying Shahalai? Shahalai means leave it for us. Because second tenor he will continue. He can't compete. that it is my thing. It belongs to me. I am the owner. Competing, trying to contest is just like waste of your time, because the agenda is from federal. It is given. You don't need to question that. The only time they struggle to become governor is the first time. Immediately the first time kicked in, whoever that will win that one, as long as that person know how to do what others do, he's not going to regret it. They're not going to regret it. Do you understand? So that is what he's playing at. That's what he's playing at. I am not going to waste much time, like I said. So the information, let me see if I can, if you can check, just hold on a bit. Okay. Okay, there's something that I want to share before I go. That's what that's what I'm looking for, and here it is. You know, we have seen demolition of Igbo people's house that belong to Igbo people, the businesses of Igbo people in Lagos State. And what Army is now trying to do in Enugu State, they are doing it because the governor is giving them green light. When governor is acting as if it doesn't matter what you do in my state, since I'm a governor, whatever you want to do, do. I will support you. When Fulani people buy, he will just go there and promise free education to the victim children, and that he will give them job. The job that they can't give you unless the Fulani people buy you before you can have that job. Fulani people must buy your mother and your father before you can have a job. The governor cannot remember you and give you work and give you scholarship. So you must lose your parents first. So by so doing, then governor will not remember. Oh, sorry, I forgot that you are part of this state and you are living. So you are still alive. Okay, okay, okay. Now what do you want? Have you finished school, your studies? No. Okay, I will be paying your school fees. Those that are injured, I will pay your hospital bill, which is good. I'm not against it. But how about doing that before the Fulani people buy somebody? How about doing that? Is it hard to ask? Anyway, this destruction of Igbo properties in Lagos State has been happening for a long time. It has been happening since should I say during all throughout Buhari's regime, but they intensified that at the end of his regime, actually. So everything began to happen back to back. But not every Oduduwa people love what the Yorubas, Lagos state government are doing. All right, not all of them. And I will share this with us. This is a Oduduwa man. You know, I wanted to hear what he said about the whole thing.
Governor Sanwo-Olu fìyà jẹ àlejò. Wọ́n wó ilé àwọn Igbo. Wọ́n ń da ọjà wọn rú. Wọ́n ń pọn láàrin òru, wọ́n lọ ń drop wọn sáàrin igbó. Within Nigeria, and we are all looking. This thing will backfire. This will backfire. And I am calling on the federal government to pay attention to what is going on in Lagos State. Ní ayé àtijọ́, when trailers are coming from the north, one go Njewani, they will bring cows, they will bring garri, bring everything. Now, all they bring is 9jeria people. So all these young capable people who are ready to fight war, that is what they bring to us. The Lagos State governor did not see it necessary to deport those people. But those people who have invested, who have taken Lagos as their life, create livelihood there, are the one being targeted by Governor Sanwo-Olu. And this is a policy of Lagos from the time of Governor Tinubu. They have been deporting Igbo people from the time of Shaba Shola. You remember the Oba of Lagos actually threatening to go and drop Igbo people, gather them and go and drop them in their lagoon. Have you forgotten? That is the meaning of genocide. And that is what is being practiced by Lagos State government. Under the watch of His Excellency, President Tinubu. And I am begging on the President to pay attention. Pay attention. Bí ogun civil war ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ sí rèé o. these are the things that led to military taking over in 1966. Please pay attention to what is happening in Lagos. It is a crime against humanity what is happening in Lagos. It is a genocide against Igbo people. Omo Yoruba ni mi, and I am shouting out now because I know when it backfires. Gbogbo wa ló máa kàn. Elaboyo, eba wa dọ́gbọ́n sí, please.
So that is it. When it will backfire and all that, it will backfire when the time comes. And how it will backfire, I don't know. Whether it will backfire, of course it will. It will. It must happen. And the good thing about it is that it is painful to watch, but there's something that we gain from that as well. That is very, very difficult to see and to watch. When you see people losing their hard-earned money, properties and businesses being destroyed, and the same government is crying that they need to increase taxation of civilians to pay more money. Today, they are debating it. I don't know if they have passed it into the law that once you want to withdraw maybe 300,000 naira, you have to pay maybe maybe 5,000, depending on the amount. I don't know the exact amount, but these are kind of agenda they are pushing. Guess what? Rain or mockery, the dry leg, should I say, agent of the presidency is pushing, celebrating that it is a good thing to help economy of Nigeria. And what is the minimum wage of civil servant in Nigeria? That you are pushing this kind of agenda, that banks will be escorting money from the individuals, pushing people to start saving money in their houses. Then you now send, because there's no security. Of course, dry leg, my brother. Dry leg, firewood leg. This guy, he don't have any shame. They are pushing it. You know, when you see, that's why I keep on saying, if you hear that Nigerian is not, one of the things that destroy Nigerian is the hate of Igbo people. One of the things, there are many things, but one of them, the major one is hate on Igbo people. Because before Q, we saw what happened. They said they are buying Fulani, they are buying Oduduwa people, and Igbo officers were kind of trying to stop jihadists then, and it leads to civil war. Igbo people lost thousands of people in the north. Then in the east, they starved Biafran children to death. Okay, the history is there. But the origin of this thing is Igbo officers on an attempt to stop jihadists, not on Igbo land, but coastal region and Middle Belt and Oduduwa land. They have started it already using military. What they are trying to do in the southeast today, the same thing. They push in the southeast, it did not work. They moved to the same Middle Belt they tried in the past. They went there again and started doing the same thing. And now they are moving to. They have started already in the Yoruba land as well. So what Igbo people can do for other people, when it comes to other people to do it for Igbo people, nobody will be there. So that is just it. That is the fate of Igbo man. What a wicked and foolish act of you. Of what? Let me hear what you're saying. What a wicked and foolish act, for crying out loud. All the Igbos to live for heaven's sake. Okay. I think what you mean is allow. As he allow, I see what I can see here. He said, all the Igbos to live for heaven's sake. Allah is watching. Thank God you understand it, my dear. Thank God you understand it. That Allah is watching. We imagine. I saw in the news that Lagos State trying to justify the demolition of Igbo people's house. One of the reasons he said is that let me see if I save that message. Just let me see, because if I can remember, he said that this part of Lagos is not meant to build house. That place is meant for farming. Therefore, demolish the house. Hi, Chineke. Therefore, demolish that house. And like joke, they demolish it. So you ask yourself, where is government? Where are they when Igbo people were buying and building in that place? Where? Does it mean that government don't have eyes to see or what? But what can I say? The agenda is that is what gives me what gives me color, what convinced me is what Shetima said. Each time I listen to Shetima's audio, the vice president audio in the past, there's no need to ask what is going on, because it is a premeditated act, something they have already prepared. It is there. They are there to just execute it. These have been something that is programmed and something they know that it will happen. The question is, the same Sowolu, so is this Sowolu or the current governor of current governor of Lagos State? He said something. He said something that that I would like to. Okay, the same Sowolu, sorry, is governor of Lagos State, went to Ebuka Obi's church. He went to Ebuka Obi's church before the election. My question is, does it mean that Ebuka Obi is not seeing what he's doing, or somehow he's scared of that? Time will tell. All of them are corrupt. They are very, very, very corrupt. Very, very corrupt. Corruption and looting of public funds is like a pandemic. It kills faster than drug trafficking. So therefore, the Nigerian Senate must have to approve death penalties for corrupt individuals who loot public funds, having done so for drug trafficking. Because the news have it that Nigerian people, these senators, they want to pass law that anyone that being caught with ahike will face all weekend. Okay? The person will face all weekend. Now, this lawyer said that ahike don't buy faster than corruption, which is true. Which is true. Anyway, I don't know. We don't need to explain this one. I don't think I need to say much about it, because it is a sensitive issue because of the platform that you're using. I don't want to mention the same name. Before you know it, they will say, "Oh, you are discussing something like this in your platform." Okay, guys, I have to draw the curtain close now. All right, this is 1 hour 3 minutes. I think we have to manage the time that we have. Talutu Musa says, so sad about the treatment on Igbo. Allah will punish all of you. My brother, the only thing that we need is separation. Yeah, it is normal for people to hate you. It is normal. But the problem is that if they hate you and you are unable to realize that, you're not able to realize that you are being hated, that is where it becomes dangerous. So I believe that the only thing that we need, Igbo people need, and Biafran at large, is to understand the handwriting on the wall, so that you'll be able to know who you can run to and what you can do when the time is needed. You don't just wait for government that are showing you hatred in every aspect of life, in every angle, to come and do something, do miracle for you. No, that is not how it works. Okay, guys, thank you so much for your time. We are going to draw the curtain close. Like I said, I thank you all for your comments. Armstrong, may God bless you. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Please, before you go, subscribe and like this video, okay, so that you get to other people, for them to understand what is going on in Enugu State and the condition that Igbo people and Biafran find themselves in Nigeria. Have a wonderful night, a wonderful evening, and see you again on my next one. Bye bye for now.